Just get comfy as we cruise across your mental, yeah. Fluffy niggas biting styles, we see your dentals, yeah. Just get comfy as we cruise across your mental, yeah. Fluffy niggas biting styles, we see your dentals, yeah.
Fuck this music, go in a few rides. I told these bitches, these niggas be quiet. Why won't these people just give me my props? Why they be acting like this and that right? Stop.
What's going on, internet folk? Episode 7 of It's Tea, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Bang Jam is not here, but we have back again the Miss Lovely and Talented Myko Lyric, the artist, the dancer, the extraordinaire. I've already given this rundown, but I just had to do it again for the people who didn't remember. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Episode 7, we out here, man. We out here. 14 weeks well, for this episode, it's going to be 13 weeks then, But you know what I'm talking about. We've been doing this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But for this episode, we decided, you know what I'm saying, to talk about something current, something hot. We decided to talk about Coachella. Beychella. Right?
Beychella?
Beyonce? Beychella?
Babe.
Why is it?
I don't know.
It's not Babe.
Well, it was spelled
It's
B-E-Y, so I just...
I said Beyonce.
I know, but to me,
Beychella.
it's just like Beychella.
Okay, in the comments below, do y'all pronounce it
Everybody's gonna
Beychella or
I get
Beychella?
it. I get it.
All
The
right,
same
look.
thing's weird.
Look, and that's Beychella anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Huh? Back to what I was saying, you feel me? We decided to tackle our feelings about Coachella as a whole, and in addition to that, Beyonce's spectacular performance
Crazy.
on Saturday night.
Crazy.
You feel me? So, we just gonna get straight up into it, you know what I'm saying? How we feeling about Coachella as a whole? So this might take a long time. This might be longer than 20 minutes. You want me to start?
Yes.
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm gonna be hurt because I can't afford to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like the $400 tickets, and all the other stuff I gotta pay for, it's not going down. So, I feel like I be hot because I can't go, but I feel like it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was, it was how more diverse.
Beyonce was the first black female performer to headline.
No, well, yes, that is true, but I was saying like more diverse, like in terms
the audience?
of like the
definitely.
audience.
Definitely.
I was being nice. It is extremely white.
Very white.
Right.
Very white. And they also support just like anti-gay corporations. Coachella does.
So
there are many problems with Coachella that I think we look over in the name of being able to see our favorite artists.
Facts.
But
Facts. No word. Like I wish they could make like a Coachella for like broke people. And like they kind of did one.
It's not as big, but I swear it could be one day.
To be honest though, I prefer Afropunk over Coachella any day. Because I feel like, I feel like I'm with my people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the culture's there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at Coachella, it's a lot of appropriation going on, first of all. And there's a lot of people who really don't even like appreciate like the artists or the music
don't
at
even
all.
Know the music.
And they literally just are there to get drunk or do other drugs. But you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I would rather take like an Afropunk over, a Coachella. But Coachella, it's cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Amazing artists that perform. That's not to
definitely
demean the artists who perform. It is their choice. And Beyonce gave an amazing ass performance, and I'm not going to disqualify that just because it was at Coachella. That shit was that was crazy. It was and we only tuned beautiful. In and we didn't see beautiful. The beginning because I think she opened with Formation, and we didn't see that.
Well, yeah. So I didn't. So it was like a 2-hour performance. You know what I'm saying? We probably came in 20 minutes
after
into the set.
11:30 we came in.
Right. So but I saw the photos. I'm on Twitter and stuff like that, you know, with like the queen outfit on. She had like the headpiece on. It looked dope. I was like, what's going on? Is this what we doing out here, Coachella? Is this a changing of the tides? It might be. Nah, probably not. It's still gonna be white, but it's okay.
Beyonce just is very able to cross over.
Nah, yeah, like it's like who doesn't love Beyonce?
It was
Beyonce. What's that girl?
Beyonce.
Like I know Like I know the gift I'm talking about.
I love that.
Beyonce. I use that, you know, as much as I can.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So
her vocals, and by the end of it, it was like I don't even know, like maybe 12:30, and then she stopped to talk and like thank everybody. And she wasn't out of breath whatsoever.
Facts.
And then
Beyonce in mad shape.
The operatic vocals that she had, and I Care, she went.
That's SAT word.
It's opera, baby.
Hmm?
Oh, operatic.
Opera. Okay, I didn't know that one. Anyway,
you learn something every day.
Just learn something every day. But yeah, man, like the vocal performance that she put on, and just all of the dancing. I'm not gonna lie though, it was like about like 4 or 5 times that like the lights went all off. And, like, in my head, I was like, oh, it's over. And then she came back. I was like, yo, like.
You ready?
Look, I loved it, but it was playing with my emotions just a little bit.
I
was like, look. Like, I feel like I was about to have a heart attack. Like, it was a lot for me. I was like, oh, no, she gone. Oh, no, she's back.
Baby, we were watching it on the screen.
I know, but I felt like I was there. Yo, hold up. Another thing, though. I feel like the people at Coachella this year, and for all the people who went to Coachella, as a collective, I felt like y'all was super dull. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the crowd?
Yes. I feel like the crowd, all the people like who
I think
went.
It's hard. I don't think so, baby.
It felt dull to me.
Baby,
I know I wasn't there, but it felt dull. I know.
Because when I was looking at when they were doing close up with people in the front row, they were like looking like they would give their like left testicle. I'm sorry, that was such a graphic.
I wouldn't, but somebody would. Yo,
it was like they definitely seemed like they were enjoying it, and Rihanna was in the front.
Hey, low key though, if y'all noticed that all of like the close-ups was only like on black people, like you didn't see one close-up of like one like white girl, like oh my god, Beyonce. It was all the black people, like all like the black women right in front. I was like, look, it's like, and she did it for the culture.
I saw a couple white people.
Really? Yeah. I saw none.
Maybe you just wipe them out.
Never that. Never that. That's messed up. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, nah, look, and she turned it up though.
She really did.
It was lit. I wasn't expecting that.
When she brought out Solange, that was so
when she brought out Solange, I was like, wait.
And Destiny's
Destiny's Child.
Little Michelle.
Hey, Michelle was hey, people need to get off of Michelle's head.
You're the one who was laughing.
Huh? Hey, man. Michelle been putting on for years. People just don't appreciate the talent, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was struggling a little bit with some of the moves.
No, she wasn't. They just took a bad picture of her. You have to go in very deep to pop out. And they just took the in picture. They didn't.
I'm like, Michelle was always the third wheel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like Kelly and Beyonce was always.
Girl who they kicked out in the middle of the recording.
Dang, I don't even know her name.
Is her name Farrah? Am I tripping?
I don't even know her name. Yo, hold up. A side note.
Pause.
I haven't even tasted my tea.
While he tastes his tea, that girl who did the drum. What do you call those?
The twirl. I know that's not the actual word.
The baton.
Yeah,
the baton. You should follow her. That is my friend's cousin, and she goes to an HBCU. Apparently, I think she used. I don't mean it like that. I mean. That's cool because she had these little dreams, and then look where she is.
That is dope.
And
she still got some tickets. Hey, shout out to her cousin though. Well, her friend's cousin. We see you out here doing what you do.
Her handle is Didima, like DIDDIEMAH.
I can't even tell what this is because it's so damn hot.
Is it hot?
Yes.
You have a little sensitive mouth.
Okay, well anyway, you know what I'm saying, but. Do we feel like this is Beyonce's best performance all time?
I feel like it's hard to judge because, you know, we haven't been there for all of her concerts.
Facts.
But like,
and this like just happened too. It's still fresh.
Yeah, but I think one, like everything Beyonce does, like she almost tops it each time. But
Facts.
I feel like just this. I think she always like gives her own performances, but just the amount of other factors there were in this, like the huge HBCU orchestra. I think they were from HBCUs. That's what
shout out
said.
Shout out to the HBCUs.
But like just like the she always has a black woman band, but just like to focus on them. And
good.
I mean, just like she brought out Les Twins. I love his hip hop dances. I just feel like there are so many factors in it. There you go.
C'est Les Twins. Are they French?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm like, 'cause you know, some people ain't French, but they got French names. You say,
I'm not Japanese, but I have a Japanese name.
He said, Negro, you is not French. I'm sorry, continue.
Continue. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, yes, just so many different factors, and the set was amazing, and just like, I really do feel like she just had so much time. She said that, like, she was able to conceive this event while she was while she had her children in her womb, and so I mean she had a lot of time to just muse over what this would be, and so I think she just had a lot of time to perfect it. And Beyonce is a perfectionist, and so I think that just like that work ethic plus the concept melded, and stars aligned. It was an amazing event. She stole that, so I feel so bad for Alt J. Alt J had a set at the same time. They're probably performing.
I didn't even know who that was.
Well,
until,
I think
like,
that's why they did it, just because usually for
it's
Alt J,
like completely different other
audience.
genre.
Yeah.
Damn, not for sure. Well, I feel like this performance though. Look, it was amazing.
Don't say it, but we're gonna have problems.
No. Well, it's a but it's a good but. I feel like this is the best because of how long it was, right? And like the different things she was able to put into
that
it.
time, yeah.
But I feel like in terms of impact, I think that her Super Bowl performance is still it's still the greatest, like just based off of like the time in America, the platform that she was on, like you know what I'm saying, like just the build up. But I feel like this is the best in terms of full performance because she had so much time to do whatever she wanted, and the Super Bowl was a lot shorter.
I completely agree, and I think that although both audiences were white, what she was saying in formation, and especially the costumes, white people had a really big problem.
NFL was shook.
Yeah, they were.
Y'all was shook,
and now I feel like
shook.
Now I feel like everybody realized during the Super Bowl performance that Beyonce was black, so they weren't that surprised.
Beyonce black? What? What?
So
I thought she just had a tan. What? This whole time.
As surprised for the Coachella performance, like she literally had the what do you call it?
For which one?
Crest.
Oh,
it was like Black Panther. I think it was never.
Oh, well, she had the.
And then it was the Black Power.
The beret. The beret. That's like the hat.
I'm talking about during Coachella.
I thought you were talking about for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, she had the Black Panther outfit, but I'm talking.
She had a lot of outfits on, but yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. She had you know what I'm saying? Like, the outfit changes was crazy, but it.
I know, but one of them really signified Black Power.
Oh, was that at the beginning?
No.
Or was that?
It was at the end. It was a crest, and it had Black Panther. It had a black beat. Yes.
I did see that.
Yes, you did.
That was crazy.
I mean, that whole event was basically like a big ass Mardi Gras.
It really was. It felt like I graduated already. You know what I'm saying?
I know. That's
I graduated in May, but
when is Beyonce gonna be a commencement speaker? Because I swear to God, do you know what we have? We have the Prime Minister of Canada.
Dang, I would have took Drake, to be honest with you. I'm like, Drake is the Prime Minister of Canada. Let's keep it 1,000. I'm sorry, I'm a big Drake fan, but that is dope though. Mm-hmm. Dang, man, I'm like, I feel like Beyonce is not gonna come to CSUN.
We graduate school.
I'm like, we just a state school. So she like, what is CSUN? I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
I need Nicki Minaj to come speak at NYU. She did plug us in one of her songs. I don't know when she's gonna be here. I would love Nicki Minaj would be a great commencement speaker. I think she would be so inspirational. She'd be like, bitches.
And that's it?
And walk off.
I feel like if Nicki Minaj was a commencement speaker, her like entire speech would be like a rap. I just feel like it would. It would be like a battle rap. I feel like it really would.
No, I think she had one big ass cipher.
You bitches ain't never been to Prague. Wait, so I can race in China, race in China. Like, that's like, I feel like she just would give you like a super like long,
or really fast, and you can have
like a 64 bar verse of just like, like DJ, cut the beat. That's what's gonna happen.
I would live for that.
That's what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Justin Trudeau, but I would rather. Pharrell spoke last year.
Skateboard P, man.
My friend Pharrell, my uncle Pharrell. Uncle P?
She met Pharrell one time.
I worked with him in the Oscars, and we rehearsed multiple times.
And so now she thinks she know him.
I do know him!
Okay. On
he
a personal basis.
Me. I know him.
Look, okay, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Back to Coachella, because she just, you know what I'm saying, could talk about Pharrell all day.
Oh, so I started the tangent.
We back. You right. Okay, so, Coachella. Besides Beyonce, was there like any other like performer that she was like, dang, like that was like a really dope set, or like you were like, I'm really trying to see? I don't like. We still have another week at Coachella too.
We have next weekend. God, damn. I'm not sure who's headlining.
I'm like, they just should cancel all that.
I know it's very unfortunate.
I'm like, Beyonce just killed it. Cancel it.
Yeah.
I feel like Beyonce like should have been like that last weekend on Sunday. I feel like she should have ended it all.
Yeah, I think that would have been better.
You feel me? I'm like, because like the momentum now kind of messed up.
Planning, but unfortunately, not all event producers
think
like it.
And Beyonce like is probably busy next weekend. Anyway, so she was like, I'm only doing the first week. But Beyonce was like, no, first week.
How much do you think Beyonce charges? Do you think she'd perform at my graduation party? Or will only be like 20 people?
I feel like.
You're not going to answer me?
No, wait, yeah. I'm about to. I feel like that's black to you, but I'm gonna get back to that. I feel like if Beyonce like knows you, then I feel like you can get it for the F. I can't say I've worked with her, but like super, like you know what I'm saying, like super knows you. I feel like Beyonce.
Do we know anybody who knows Beyonce?
Probably.
Vaguely, I do. Look,
I feel like minimum that B is charging is $1 million.
I think
that is no, right. But I'm saying bare, like the bare minimum of like, yo B, like this is all I got left. All we have is $1 million. She like, I'll think about it.
But that's so aggravating because I feel like at some point it's like, okay, me and my husband are now billionaires. Maybe I'll just pick and choose. And people don't have to pay me.
But at the same time, though, like, she has, like, so many, like, people within her, like, ensemble.
That she needs to pay?
Yeah.
She is worth $1 billion. They're worth $1 billion together. Really? They can't pay them?
I'm saying if you are doing a tour around the world, look, if I'm Beyonce, I can pay...
But maybe she doesn't need to charge so much.
Sometimes.
She doesn't need to charge so much. And also for their tickets. Their tickets are astronomical. They don't need to be that expensive.
Look.
You already have so much of my money.
Look, I totally agree with you. But so from a business side,
I have of my
so
money.
from a business side, if you're trying to stay a billionaire, you can't just be giving away your money. Feel me?
I do feel you.
We gonna reach your Billy first. But, man, shout out Beyonce, man. Shit. What else?
Well, we have exactly 1 minute, so let's try to guess our T's.
Oh, hold up. I just thought of something else. We could try to guess our T's, though. Okay. But I got like one more. Well, it'll roll over into the next video. Are we doing the next episode? Yeah. It might. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, because what I'm about to bring up.
Okay, what are you going to bring up, baby?
Is Beyonce the closest thing to Michael Jackson? And if not so, who is also up there that is...
Not Janet.
That's what Kanye said. I'm the closest thing to Mike, says Janet. He said it in a verse.
Yeah, but I don't...
I'm like, we're not feeling... I feel like if we like was born in the 80s, I feel like...
I think that, yes.
I feel like we would like see Janet like really like in her like 80s prime. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, and I think that everything that she's paved the way for all of this, so I have to respect her in that way. But just personally, we're gonna have to cut it.
Dang. Hey man, I'm about to run out, but stay tuned. Part 2 coming.